Good morning, everybody. Everyday Adventures with Laura and Jake. We're out walking on the Two Bridges Road. I've just spotted something. I'm going to try to move carefully so I don't scare them, and hopefully you'll get a look at them. Spring is coming. All the signs are here. And can you see them? They're already moving slowly away. I'm going to try not to disturb them. Two just flew over me. So the Canada geese are back. The water is opening up. I just want to say praise the Lord. I'm so glad to see the back of this winter. There. Hopefully you can see them. This camera won't zoom in, but there's a lovely shot. There's a nice shot of the bridge. So it's Sunday morning. It's near the end of March. Jake and I haven't had a lot of walks this last little while. The other day we went to head out for a walk and it was just freezing cold. There was a terrible wind chill. I'm just going to look over this side of the bridge and see what's happening over here. It's opening up a bit. I can hear the water. Oh, car coming. Hang on. Here's another nice view of them. So, all right, Jake, come and say hi. Come and say good morning on this lovely sunny morning. Hey, Jake's so glad to get out, aren't you? Yes, you're so happy. Get out and stretch your legs. All right, let's see what other fun stuff we can find along the way. We're on bridge number 2 now. Oh, excuse me. Jake is looking at a pair of geese. They were in the water. They've spotted us, so they're just moving away sort of slowly. Quite a bit of the water is open now underneath this bridge. They're lovely birds. I know that in a lot of places they're a nuisance, but they are an impressive bird, and they're one of our Canadian symbols, along with beaver and moose and drinking beer. No, that's terrible. Hockey. Yeah, even though I wasn't born here, I do love this country very much. It's a wonderful place to be. I've lived in some other places in the world where people are just not nearly so privileged or so lucky, and we're blessed to be here. And just look at this beautiful countryside. This is Ontario, and I've always loved Ontario. I love the prairies, but Ontario just has such beauty and such diversity. That must be a mated pair, and for any of you that don't know, excuse me, Canada geese mate for life. So when one of the mates is injured or killed, the other lives singly for the rest of its life. Beautiful birds. Jake seems to be interested in something that's just over the guardrail. What is it, Jake? Hey? What can you see or smell? Well, oh, so sad. Oh my goodness. It's a coyote. It looks like it was killed a long time ago. So sad. They're such beautiful animals. I'm back past the Two Bridges, almost back into the village. I've noticed this a few times. I'm not sure if it's somebody's Christmas tree that they dumped here in the snow or if it's actually growing. But in my crafty haul videos, I'm talking about making snowmen out of salt and pepper shakers. And if you look at these, oh, bicyclists. Come here, Jake. Jake, come. Good boy, Jake. Good boy.
Good morning.
Good morning. Hello. Do you want to be on my vlog? Hello, hello.
Hello.
Happy spring. Good boy, Jake. So I'm talking about these. Look at the size of them. They're going to be perfect to put around my little snowman, salt shaker snowman. Don't pee on the Jake. So I'll gather a few of those up next time I'm down here. I'm going to take you over here. That is the dam, and where some hydro is created. It sounds fabulous, and I see that the road down to it is open, so we're going to head over there. This is the Goleta Hydro facility that I'm trying to get somewhere where I can get a good shot of the falls with all the ice buildup, but there's a big fence and a lot of snow, so I haven't found a spot where I can get even close enough to the fence to sort of hold the camera over. I'm just going to take a walk down here. So they actually create hydro here. It's used in this area. I can actually kind of feel the electricity in the air. I can feel a buzz sort of going through my body right now, being so close to it. I wonder what that is up there. It almost looks like a gun turret, doesn't it? How interesting. This facility has been here for quite a few years, and you can tell, sort of looking at the age of it, hey? It's a marvelous thing that it's actually still working and still creating hydro and supplying this area. I believe that there is there's a little bit cheaper hydro. There's a robin in that tree. You won't be able to see it, but there is. Hooray, a robin. A robin is a true sign of spring. That's the Goleta side road up there. It's quite a busy road that we just had to walk down a little ways to get here. I saw another dog walker come out of here this morning when I was heading on my walk with Jake, so that's how I realized that the road was open and I could get down here. There's a little view of the river. This is after the falls. Here's the this says Goleta Hydro Facility. Just a small building. Pretty cool though. As you get further up in the Ottawa Valley, things get a little bit older. I just love that. You're kind of more away from the city and the built up areas, and there's just a little more interest there. So that's just a little view of the Goleta Hydro Facility. I can't get closer to the falls, but what I'll maybe do is come down with my iPad where I can zoom in. This old phone doesn't zoom in when I take pictures. It does take really nice clear pictures, but I can't zoom in, so we'll have another look at this area another time when I come, maybe without Jake and with my iPad. Gonna try for another view looking through the fence. I find that in two ways, fascinating and terrifying. It's going to get much higher and much louder in the next week or so as everything starts to melt. You can see the train bridge in the distance there. I hope my thumb's not in front of everything. I just noticed this. I don't usually take pictures of people's houses, but across the road, that's actually an octagonal house. I'd love to find out more about it and get a better view of it. Hopefully in the future I'll query some neighbors. Okay, I'm signing off for today for the last look down at the hydro facility. Have a lovely spring, everybody. It's coming.